Good evening, YouTube, and welcome to the WA with Wurzag. He'll be your prophet tonight as he leads you through a Total War Warhammer II battle experience. Yep, hope you all are ready for some fun. Hey, thanks for being here, and we are getting close to the 250,000 subscriber mark, folks. Go join in. It's going to be a huge celebration. Hit that subscribe button. Be a part of a huge part of my channel. Anyway, thank you for being here. Let us take a look at this battle. This is going to be Bretonnia versus Greenskins, and we have a Green Knight pick here from Bretonnia, which is usually pretty solid because Greenskins lack a lot of magical damage outside of the Fist of Gork. However, here we go. Causes magical damage. So enjoy Green Knight. He's starting off the battle in a not so great way. Now for the Greenskins, we've got some Night Goblins and Warlords boys up front. There are several units of Savage Orc Air boys. These ones actually pretty decent in melee afterwards in terms of the strength and attack. Very bad in terms of defense. We've also got the 8-peak loonies over here. So nasty skulkers in a second line. These guys have a smoke bomb, actually very helpful against Bretonnia because that's minus 76% speed and charge bonus, I believe. There's 2 orc biggins in the back, and there are 2 gobbo big bosses supporting Wurzag. One is on a wolf, one's on a spider. That's like usually a nice way to go. You can save a little cost, and one will be poisoned, and the other one's a little faster. Now, as far as Bretonnia, peasants up front, second line of men-at-arms. There are several peasant bowmen in the second line, supported by a Grail Relique, and then there are some battle pilgrims, and then we have 2 Royal Pegasus Knights supporting Albric de Bordelot with his trident. Is it the Trident of Manon, I think? There's a Spearman at Arms back here guarding a Field Trebuchet. Field Trebuchet may have been brought in case the Greenskins came with some heavy infantry, but the Greenskins instead have a huge army. There are 3 Skulkers, actually, and the 3 of them are in the vicinity of where we're getting a charge from these flying cavalry, and they are going to absolutely decimate this Warlords boys or 8-peak loonies, whichever one it was. But the look at those Skulkers coming in here. I love those guys. They look absolutely awesome. Just here comes the Gobbo Horde. And that was a big old nope from Bretonnia. They don't want anything to do with that. However, the Green Knight's going to come in and offer himself up. And then the Flyers might charge back down in, and they're going to. And at this point, if the Greenskin smoke bombs them, which he does, now all these units are really going to be, for all intents and purposes, trapped on the ground for quite a long time. And there are armor-piercing units, as well as pretty heavy damage units around, and these guys are relatively squishy. Over here, an infantry fight going just fine for the Night Gobbos. They're not going to worry too much. The Trident ability for Albric, just a little bit off target to do max damage to those archers. And the Flyers over here took a pretty sturdy beating from the Gobbos, but were finally able to get away. The Green Knight, however, is trapped. He does resist damage from most everything over here, but he's still going to be dealing with a lot of units, and he's going to have a difficult time of it. But the Greenskin player is Air Boys over here getting savaged by Royal Pegasus Knights, and Albric landing right in their midst. There's a possibility they could be terrified. If their Frenzy will hold, they're immune to Psychology as long as Frenzy is active. So if they can hang on to it, it helps them a lot. You see the Green Knight taking a lot of damage. Wurzag is over here helping to see to that. He's going to use Get Back here to help buff leadership, and then he's going to come over and plow into some archers. The Grail Relique is headed over here. Looks like it's coming in for some support, and here comes some Pegasus Knights wanting to dive bomb down into this fight. And Albric wants to get over here too, no doubt wanting to save the Green Knight. The Battle Pilgrims have joined over here, and there's Battle Pilgrims over here too, but they're getting shellacked pretty hard by the units there. You're going to see a terror rout on some of these units now with Albric coming in. Dangerous for the Greenskins, but Wurzag is right there, and the leadership is holding. And here comes some Orc Biggins. Deal a little bit of anti-large damage that's needed here. See a nice spell there, taking out a few of the peasant archers. Green Knight in here, the Great Green Prophet, and this is a nasty fight indeed. See the Greenskins trying to fight their way through this. Get you some nice close-ups here. Now look at this, the Greenskin units pushing forward, the Spiders going after the peasant archers, and the Green Knight and the Grail Relique are in some pretty big trouble. The Grail Relique is getting absolutely owned. And the Green Knight is about to go down here too. He's got very little hit points left, and Alberic and his Pegasus Knights are now attempting to flee. They got into more fight than they could handle here. Stomp! You ever seen the Green Knight go down in a giant fungal foot stomping? Well, you have now. Figured you all would like that. So a nice finish of the Green Knight with the Foot of Gork. That just leaves Alberic and the few forces he has left. The Trebuchet has been firing the whole battle. It's done some damage. It's just not going to be enough. Look at the Skulkers here and the Spider Riders. I love the mostly Goblin build, but mixed with some Savage Orc Air Boys. This is a cool one. I haven't seen this. Couple of Spider Riders. Honestly, that Smoke Bomb is an ability that it won't save you from cavalry, but it will help you a lot if it gets used right. So Skulkers can be a unit that actually helps deal with fast movers and cavalry if used properly. It's not perfect, but it can be good, and you can even combine it with the spell which slows down. I think it's like, is it Gork will fix it? There's another spell that slows down and takes away charge bonus for units, is the Greenskins. So there's ways that the Greenskins have to slow down enemy monsters or cavalry to try and put themselves in an advantageous position there. Drew Fizzle, thanks for sending this in. McSlash got his Green Knight stomped out of combat. McSlash, though, thanks for playing the game as Bertonia. I do hope you all enjoyed this one. I wanted to show this. I loved the Foot of Gork finish, and I liked the use of the effigy to get, obviously, to bring the Green Knight down, which can sometimes be a very difficult unit for Greenskins to deal with. Always be careful when you're playing as Greenskins of magic units, or sorry, ethereal units, because magic damage is in short supply. Fist of Gork can be a solid pick. It imbues magic damage to a unit, and that can be one way you can get around that as the Greenskins effigy to get. And then there are spells like the Foot of Gork and others that cause magic damage. So like Hex Wraiths can be an absolute nightmare for the Greenskins, but Foot of Gork gets rid of those kind of things really quick. So got to know those spells, and if you're going to be playing the Greenskins, got to know how to handle some of their weaknesses. So anyway, do hope you all enjoyed this one. I will be back soon with more content, and hope to see you there. HeirofCarthage, signing out.